Please do bear with us. We are not going to be able to give everyone an opportunity to ask a question because we don't have much time. So please, let me just put it out there because I don't want people to leave here saying I did not recognize it. And also we are going to be prioritizing those that have not asked questions. We still have players whom you will be able to interview in the mid-zone. So we just need to be as quick as possible. It will be in the mid-zone area there. Yeah. All right, colleagues, once again, welcome to this post-match press conference. For the record, it is the MTN8 2025 final. We've just seen Orlando Pirates being crowned champions. And we're now joined by the champion coach, Coach Wadu. Congratulations, Coach. Firstly, if you can just give us your thoughts, how do you feel about lifting your first trophy in South African football? And then secondly, just a summary of the 120 minutes.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. No, first of all, of course, I'm very happy, and the credit, I all the time said, the credit has to be given to the players. It's a very good moment for us. As you see how we start the season, and to see such brave and how the team played, I think we have to congratulate them. I have a thought for my coach of the goalkeeper, who was not with us. He's at home. I dedicated this victory for him, for Tapelo. Tapelo is my central defender as well, and for the team manager, Kabunga. I think it's a huge victory for them, of course, for the fans, for the club, and the credit has to be given for the players, first of all, because it's them who were on the pitch. About the game, we knew that it would be very tactical, very close. A final is not all the time open. We saw the first half, the second half, the two teams trying to look for space, to find space. They were very well organized. I said to the guys before the game that this game will be won by small details. We have seen that they were pressing very well. They were expecting a mistake from us. They were looking for transitions. I played that team when I was in DRC from the Confederation Cup, so I know exactly what is the philosophy of the coach and the team. We tried to find space between the lines and to find to manipulate the space and the opponent in order to imbalance Stellenbosch. The things that we didn't manage to do in the first half and the second half, we had to go to the extra times, and we completely changed the plan quickly with my staff, trying to find space on the side. So we bring some speed players on the side who were able to make the difference and to bring crosses. And we bring Mabasa as well. We know that he's a player of the box. He's not somebody who is able maybe to make all this kind of pressing like Mahopa. It's a kind of player that need to be served by some good players. So it's what we have. We decided to bring Moremi, to bring Apolis on that side. It worked, and it doesn't mean that I am a better coach than 2 months ago. I think maybe I'm still a plumber or carpenter for many people. I don't think myself better than Steve Barker. I have a big respect for the coach. It's a very good coach and a very interesting team of Stellenbosch. It's a club that is very stable, very professional for a long time, and we are happy to win that trophy.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take the first question, just a show of hands, please, if any. I'm trying to recognize, let's go to Mr. Kirsten, wait for
I want to ask a non-final question. I want to ask about the accident, which you said you weren't going to talk about on Saturday, but I mean, in your pre-match, you said you weren't going to talk about it. Maybe now you could just tell us the impact on you and how this 2 week has been for you and prepping for the game, coming out of hospital, all of that kind of stuff, which unfortunately we weren't given much information about before today.
No, what I can tell you that it was really dangerous, and I'm happy to speak to you and to be in front of you and to be on the bench today, because the life is short sometimes, and just we were lucky, and we thank God, and I'd like to thank all the personnel of the hospital as well, that they made a very good job to allow us and to be able to coach, to be coach on the bench this weekend. And thank you for all these South African competencies in the hospital.
All right, so let's go to Ayanda. I've noted you here.
Hi, Coach. Ayanda Newsom from Gagasi FM. Congratulations on the win today. Coach, how relieved are you to get over the line in this trophy, given the slow starts that Pirates had this season, and also given the fact that the club has won the cup the seasons prior to this? So how important was it for you to ensure that you get over the line?
I mean, of course, we are happy, like I told you, because the club has been winning this trophy for many years. So for people, it's like it's normal, but it's not normal, because you need to perform, you need to win games against. I mean, the Sundown, it was not so easy. It was very close as well. Against one of the best clubs in Africa. We played today Stellenbosch, again a team who is part of the African competitions. For me, it's part of the process. I was not worried. Maybe people were worried, and lot of maybe doubt about the coach. But like I said, football, you need patience sometimes. When you come in a club who have 10 new players, and you need to implement a philosophy as well, a game model. I don't say philosophy because Jose did a very good job before, so it was important to keep the legacy, but to bring something new, a new weapon for the club to be, for the team to be more dangerous. And sometimes it takes time, and people don't understand it. And yeah, we lost 2 games at the beginning of the season, but you are a specialist of football. You are every time I see you here, so you are every time in the stadium. I know that you are watching the games, and then you know how we lost that game. It's not that we didn't deserve to win, but straight away, after 2 games, people want to fire the coach. Do you think it's the life of sport? Of course, there is a lot of pressure, but we are here to give our passion, to help the team to improve, and yeah, of course, to get results. And I'm not speaking like that because we won the trophy, because we still have many games to achieve. But what I'd like to say is, we are going to celebrate, of course, very happy for the boys, but straight away my mind will be in the next game of the Champions League because it's our life of a coach, and we have to focus for the next game, and we have a lot of challenges for this season.
Garcia.
Good evening, Coach. Congratulations on defending the MTN8. I wonder how your arm and knee, because I saw you took a bit of a knock during the celebrations and the medical team had to intervene. But just take us through the celebration, the emotions, because for a moment it reminded me of a classic Jose Mourinho celebration game.
Yeah, I've been a player a few years ago, so when I'm coaching my team, sometimes I'm still a player. I think like a player, and the emotion make me forget that my injury is still not okay, and I think next week I will still have to go for treatment because I think my knee was a bit torn. But no, it's fantastic for the players because the players completely answered to the plan that we have done. They were brave, focused. In that games, in that the finals, the most important for the players is to be able to be focused 90%. And you see, we didn't concede goals. Maybe they create some chances, the opponent creates some chances, but we managed to stay strong. It means a lot. And for me, as an ex-defender, of course, my philosophy is not defending and to park the bus. I want to have the possession, and we show it sometimes in the game. But it doesn't make sense if you score 4 goals or 3 goals and you concede 5 goals, because at the end you have 0 points. So it's very important for me, of course, to score goals. If you have to score 4, 3, 5 goals, but at the end, for me, we need to keep the clean sheet. It's what I try to learn to my players every day in training. But for that, you need. It's easy to keep the ball when you have good players, but when you don't have the ball, you need to change the attitude, because the rhythm, the energy is not the same. To run behind the ball and to recover the ball, to be organized and to give markers to the players where, how, and where we recover the ball, and then when everybody have the possibility and can manage to answer to that question collectively at the same time, it's very interesting.
Good evening, Coach, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Coach, in your opening remark, you touched a little bit on some of the disrespectful stuff that was said about you at the beginning of the season, especially when it was those 2 matches in the league. As you sit there right now, do you feel maybe this victory will sort of make people to respect you a little bit more? And I know we have talked about this thing that sometimes we tend not to respect black coaches on the continent.
I don't know if I have to go deep in that subject, because we can have many interpretations, and I don't want that. I am a peaceful man, and I love people. I love the life. I love the world. I love every country. But this victory, I'm happy for the players. I'm happy for my club, for the management, my chairman. I'm happy for the players, but it doesn't give me, more credit. Every day we have to prove, we have to win games, and we have to. It's like we have to show every time our competencies, and it's what I'm doing since I was in the academy. When I was 15 years old in the sport academy. If you deserve to play in Europe, you need to be 3 times better than an European player. So for me it's like that. I'm fighting since I'm 15 years old about this, and now as a coach I still have to work hard, very hard, every morning, every day, just to show to the people that I am able to coach such big club in Africa, and to give the confidence to African competencies. And today we won the cup with all African competencies in my staff, and very good. And I have to give credit to them today, because people think, yeah, the coach, he won the cup. No, I didn't win the cup. I have to give credit to my staff, to my players, to the management. We are working as a team. Together, we can achieve more, and I believe on the competencies, and we have to be humble in that job. We don't have to be selfish and to think that you are the best. I'm not the best. I'm working with competencies, and all these people who are working with me, making the club good and making the coach good.
All right, in the interest of time, that will be the last question.
Coach, you're the coach reviews in Africa. Coach, how proud are you of the substitutions that you made that ultimately decided this final changing substitutions? I think it was 2 goals from Oremi, an assist from Apollos, and a goal from Faso Mabasa. And also just be able to bring out that type of quality from your bench. You know, how happy are you to have that depth that you can bring out onto the bench and change games?
Thank you for your question, but it's very interesting. We have to be careful, you know. Like I said, we have to be very humble in that job. Today it worked because we won 3-0, and of course we said the changement were top. But if we have lost, maybe we said, hey, the changement were not good. As a coach, I just read the game, and when I read the game, and quickly you have to take decisions sometimes. And I felt that the first plan that we have implemented was a bit blocked by the opponent, because they read us as well, they have analysts as well, I think. And straight away we have to find another solution. And I know the quality of the players that I have, I know the competences that they have, and I felt that we can imbalance the opponent on the side. It's what I did, it worked. And like I told you before, I bring Mabasa because I think Mabasa it's a player of the box, you know. Don't ask him to go to defend on the side, to press everywhere. It's not this kind of player. It's a kind of player that need to be served, to give him balls, because when you give him such good balls, he's very efficient. So I try to connect some players that I have on the bench with him. It worked, so I'm happy for the players, and it gives them confidence, and it gives confidence to Moremi, it gives confidence to Mabasa, and I hope this confidence will help us for the Champions League as well.
Coach, thank you very much. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.